When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Boise State Broncos. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Broncos will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Missouri Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first two plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense. And I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. There he goes. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, that time on third and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up fourth.
Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Broncos offense has its first opportunity of the day. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the back. At the 45 on his way. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Might as well give it to him again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks free in the middle. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here comes the offense on second down. He leaves it with his back. Breaks into the open. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Gets it to him on the screen. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
Surging forward on the sneak.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
With the catch, it's Ali. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the fullback on that play. He was in pass protection first. He saw he could release out of the backfield, become a viable target for the quarterback, and gains a couple yards.
Here's the handoff. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. It'll be third and long. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. Nice move there. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, interesting play call on third and long. I think we're thinking pass, and which matchup do they try to exploit? And they try to sneak a run in there, and the play's fine. I mean, they run the option very unsuccessfully. Small gain, and now we got fourth down.
Has to get there to move the sticks. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Takes the easy completion. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Hit as he throws. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time.
Oh, he wants it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds a man in the middle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Gonna look downfield again. That's reeled in, it's Jennings. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense in the hurry up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's open on the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. He wants to throw it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Going for 6. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State ready to send out that offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies.
Turning it on! And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Broncos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Broncos! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Got the quick completion. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. Missouri wants to go fast. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun on third down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air, it's Sanchez. Moving away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed behind the line, it's Leon. Tackled there by the defense. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. The give from the gun. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. On the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Across the 25, he's got room. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Broncos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. On the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the defense got it. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business. Looking to throw on first down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got a man. It's McCaffrey. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Broncos in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Sanchez. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Snagged in the middle. It's Stoneburner. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Trying to set the tone with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry.
Going to throw it over the top of the deep. He's got it down the left. Hits the crease. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Boise State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to TCU. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll run this play from the pistol. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offense, man, they're in a tough spot, right? Like, the throws are coming. You're down. You need to make plays in the passing game, but you've got to protect your quarterback better. This defense, they've got their ears pinned back. You got to do something about it.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to throw at Sanchez. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Algier. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown.
He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
The give to the tailback. Nice move to pick up yardage. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Missouri wants to go fast.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So Missouri will have to punt it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. He's taking the shot. He's got it on the right. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Running back searching for a hole. At midfield, he's got room. Lots of running room. He's at touchdown Broncos. And the route is on. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got it.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense putting points on the board. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. How about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Grab near the marker. It's Jennings. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He lobs one high down the left side. Rips it inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
42 Spider. 4-2.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for space. It's Algier. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting, keep throwing the football, try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The screen, he can go. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Hold defense.
You can grab, but you can't hold on. The defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. To the air on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Punts it out of the air. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go, it'll be 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. To the ground. He's got it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw. It's Sanchez. Firing to the right, complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. The Broncos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Fires to the right. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's almost